Greetings, programs! It is I, the CPU001, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. And it's a mod pack. And yes, I know my history of mod packs isn't very good, is it? But I'm hoping this one will last a lot longer than my other ones have. I'm using Attack of the B Team! Woo! Yeah, I've been following the B Team and Corrales and the others are doing their Let's Plays, and I love this. I like this pack quite a lot. One of the things I like about it is the weather effects in it. Look at the water particles going down there. You got this waterfall going down here, and you got all these water droplets coming off the water, and that music's really loud. So let me just turn that down a lot. Do that. That's better. Those can come up a bit. There we go. That can come up a bit. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, you got the water droplets coming off the falling water, and you've got leaves in the wind as well. I love that effect as well. Another thing I like about this pack is, as Dave said, how much it's more directed towards fun. There is a certain level, there is a certain amount of survivability in it. You still have to survive. You still got your hunger meter, you still got your health, you can still die and lose all your stuff. But once you've gotten yourself established and you sorted yourself out, it's more about having, well, it's more about having fun. And bleh. Sorry about this. It's a mod pack, so my computer is going to be a bit sketchy. I also quite like some of the mods that are included in this pack. Actually, I have to admit, I prefer the building mods, like carpentry. And what have I picked up? I've picked up some kind of mushroom, flat mushroom. Oh, there you go, flat mushroom. Yeah, I actually kind of love the building mods in the game, like carpentry. And look at all these ores as well. I find this just adds to the fact that the mod pack's more about fun. How easy it is to get hold of all the how easy it is to get hold of all the materials you need. It makes the progression easier. As you can see in my hotbar, I start off with 3 books. We've got Materials and You, which is of course your basic introduction to Tinker's Construct, and all your basic recipes for your all the different tables and stations that you make, and your drying rack. They're very important. Ore berries. These are the slime channels you can. These are the channels you can. No, that's the slime channel you can make. You can use that as like a conveyor belt. And you've also got a bounce pad, which I'm guessing works very much like the slime blocks. The slime blocks that are in the current snapshots and everything. I don't know what the punji stick is for. A few traps or blockades may help you easily survive experience. Okay, so I'm guessing this is to do with traps. There's a barricade. This is what I need to start collecting: sand, gravel, clay. I need to start making grout to make the seared bricks, to start building everyone's favorite giant smeltery. Another book I've got is What's New in Open Blocks, and World Domination with Open Blocks. These 2 books show you what you can make with the open block mod. Don't think I've opened this one. Let me have a look inside this one. Oh, this just runs through some of the basic changes that have been introduced. This one, World Domination, this is the one that lists all the different recipes and everything you can make in the add-on. You also have, look at these chickens in a hat. Look at these hats. These are brilliant. These are some hats that you can collect. Another one of the mods in the series is called hats, funnily enough, and it's all these different hats that the mobs wear, and you can collect them. You do actually start off with a few as well. If I hit H on my keyboard, I come up with this little. Oh no, you don't start off with any. I thought you started off with some. Nope. But yeah, I can use that interface to make my character wear a hat and make him look really suave and sophisticated, and also make him look like a complete idiot. Ooh. No, lily pad. I thought it was a cow. One thing I am kind of looking for around here is a village. I think a village would be very useful. And surprise, surprise, there aren't any. Oh, why does this game hate me? What did I do to you? All I want's a village. Is that so much to ask? Really? Right. Well, I have gotten a little lay of the land, and I find this land wanting. That I'm sure I will get something going. If you can't find a village, well, I'm sure I can build a little den for myself and acquire some materials to do stuff with. Yes, I am going to. Look at these diamonds. Diamonds on the surface. Surface diamonds. Surface diamonds. It's weird. Weirdness personified. There's some more over here. Look at it. Look at them. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Surface redstone. That's very handy for Tinker's Construct. Some iron. Silicon for Galacticraft. It's very debatable as to whether. I must admit, it's a bit debatable as to whether I will use Galacticraft. It requires so much stuff. Right, I'm going to dig my way out of here. Right, I am going to cut out here for a bit, and I'm going to get myself established. Yes, established. I need to. Ooh, village! Nope. Nope, interruptions. Interruptions. Why must we always get interruptions? Oh, it's a decent size. Oh, it's a decent sized village as well. Hooray! 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 Oh! 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 Oh yes! I've hit the sweet spot. Look at the size of this village. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh my goodness, this village is gigantic. Hey fellas, how y'all doing? How you doing? Ow, ow, who's hitting me? Ow. Ah, I've been poisoned by something. What have I been poisoned by? Oh, you fiends. Duh. Fiendish fiends. This village is gigantic. My God. Ha ha ha! Tinker's Construct stuff. Yes. Not a lot in here. Oh God, I've seen better. That is wanting, mate. That is wanting. I have seen better. Ooh, there's another one in here. Hey, you've got two. Nice. What have you got? Ooh. Copper, bronze pickaxe, bronze, wooden handle, bone handle, wooden knife, bone sword blade. Ooh. Swish. Okay. This is good. This is brilliant, in fact. I couldn't have asked for better. I could not have asked for better. Right, okay, I will now... Oh, you're in trouble. Hello. Yes, I will now... Now I will cease the recording and start getting myself organised and I shall claim one of these houses for my own, but not this one. That house has got a huge gaping hole in it, so I ain't claiming that house for anything. There's another Tinker's building here. Oops, sorry. There you go. I can get in and out. Stop looking at me. I didn't do it on purpose. Right. I have no food. I have rice. Yummy. Right, I have no food, so I am in trouble and I haven't even started. But yes, I'm going to cut recording here. We'll try again, 4th time lucky and all that. I'm going to get myself sorted out and established, and I will be back with you soon. Bye for now. Welcome back to Attack of the B Team. I am the Count von CPU001. And I'm gonna stop making that noise right there and then, because that was nasty. Yes, I have been busy, and I have acquired some other forms. Yes, I love the morph mod, and I like being a bat. Yes, I do. I like being a bat. Squeak, 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 squeak. But I have been a little busy off of the camera, as you can probably tell. Get rid of that. I have been busy off of the camera, as you can see. I haven't done a great deal, just chucked a heck of a lot of torches down. I think that guy is the only villager I have left. I think everybody else is dead. But now I am going to build something very, very important. First of all, I'm going to use these seared bricks that I have made using, as I showed you at the beginning of the episode, some gravel, sand and clay. Smelt them together and you get these seared bricks. Combine them together and you get seared brick. Combine them together and you get seared bricks. Yes. And we are going to use this to make the Mighty Smelter. And we use this monstrosity to make different metals, which come in very handy later. Well, come in very handy. This is all part of the Tinker's Construct stuff. And I am just going to quickly go about laying this out here and now. Zombie, go away. Good. What else am I doing? Let us put you go there. You go. Let's have you there. Let's have you there, and we'll make a couple more. I think I just need 4 more. Yeah, 1 there. Actually, I only needed that many more. Aha! And as we can see, the controller here has lit up, which means this thing is basically complete. It's in its most basic form like this. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to add another layer of bricks. What do I want? I want these 3 to go. Let's have... Or shall I move? No, I'm going to move this guy. Come here. Down we go. I'm going to break you. I'm going to break you. And I'm going to break you. And we're going to put the controller... I wonder if this will work. If we put the controller there, let's put a brick here. Will that work, having the controller facing like that? No. No, it doesn't. Okay. Just wanted to see if that would work. So we need... The controller does need to face that way like that. Cool. Okay, let's go 1 drain, 2 drain, 3 drains, like so. And then we'll go 1 faucet, 2 faucet, 3 faucet. And then what do I want? 3, 6, 9 more blocks. So if I do that, give me those. Nice. And if we... Oh, nope. 1, 2, 3. And that gives us those. Now let's put these 3 down here. Pour them into the seared tank. 1, 2, 3. Lava fuel. And we'll put those up there. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Voila. She is, well, basically she's done. Still some more stuff to do to this thing. I do 3, 6, 9. I think I'll do another layer of blocks. So if I make another 12 more of them. Oh, these things do not last long. There we go. Right, that's a bit more. That's a lot more room in there. Now, if we, no, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Don't mind me. Right. Then, if we take all these iron and we smelt that a lot up like so, this is good. This is very good. All of it's working. There it is. All working away like that. Right. We will let that lot smelt around for a minute. I need these. Yes, I'm gonna let these melt up a bit now. These all these iron blocks. I'm gonna let those smelt down. All these iron ore, and these will fill up this little meter in the middle and give me lots of smelted iron that I can use to make different tools on this thing. And I will be back. I'll be back in a minute once this is finished smelting. It does take a minute or two to do this, so I will be back with you in a moment. And I'm back, and I've got some iron smelted, some gold smelted, and while I've been off camera, I have made a set of casts, which I can use to shape parts in the smelter over there, and I'm going to show you how to make a series of iron tools, Tinker Construct style. So what I need is the axe head, the shovel head, the pick, the tool binding, and the tool rod. Okay, now I'm just going to make these. I'm just going to make these all iron tools because I don't have anything else I can add in except gold, and well, gold's poo. Gold's gold. Gold's all crappy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make each of these. So let's make these 3 a minute. What you do is you take your casts and you put them in the casting table like so. See, they sit there quite nicely. And then you right click on the faucet and out comes the molten iron. And there is your shovel head. Yes, shovel head. And then you just repeat the process for the other parts. 1 for the axe head, and 1 for the pick head. And we need 1 of these tool bindings. We need 1 of those for the pick, but the other 2 don't need the iron binding. But all 3 of them need a tool rod. So we go 1, 2, 3. Voila. And then we come back in here and we go to we can use the tool station or the tool forge. The difference in these two is if I click on the tool station, you get these this selection of tools here. So you just get the sort of like the little pick, the little shovel, the little axe, and the little matlock that you can use to I think it acts as a shovel and a pick, shovel and an axe together, and then you've got a small selection of swords and daggers. But if I click on the tool forge, I can make these bigger tools, and these ones here are all the these 4 along here. They're all the 3x3 tools. So you've got the hammer, that you can basically knock a 3x3 hole down. You've got this lumber axe that does a 3x3 area of trees. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. It makes a big mess everywhere. And the shovel does a 3x3 hole in the ground as well. So they just do lots and lots of, they just leave mess everywhere. They're great. But right now I'm going to make these three here. So we're going to start with the pick. It tells you what parts are needed. So you need the axe head, the binding, and one of the tool rods. And that just gives you a straight up iron pick with reinforced 1 as a stat. And I'm going to name this, because I am so original, I'm going to name this an iron pick. Then I'm going to make the shovel, which is literally just the shovel head and an iron rod. And it gives me, well, it won't be an iron pick. This will be an iron shovel. Honest. Woo. And finally, the axe, or the hatchet in this case. 1 axe head, 1 rod, and again, it's not going to be an iron shovel. It's going to be an iron axe. Woo. And I need a weapon. I need a weapon, but I'm going to make something. I'm going to make this. I'm going to make the battle axe as my weapon of choice, and that needs 2 axe heads. This is the heavy binding, and this is the heavy tool rod, which if I come over here, so there's the heavy binding, that's the heavy tool rod, and that one is the broad axe head. And we come back out to this knot, and it's exactly the same as these ones. The biggest difference is these are very expensive. These are all 1 and half a unit of smelted ore. Okay, these require a lot more. So you've got 8, 3, and 3. So that's, I've got plenty. I've got 94 units of iron in there, so I'm fine for that. So if we put those 3 down there, and then we go, that's the tool rod. This takes a minute or 2 because it needs so much more iron. That's 1. And then the binding. That's that one. And now you need 2 of these broad axe heads. Yeah, broad axe head. Blah. And these are 8. So this is going to take a few. This is going to take a minute or 2. Is this? Does that need 8 iron? 8 units of ore of smelted iron. So there's 1. And we'll make the other one. Doop 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 doop. Done. Almost. There you go. Right, and then if we come back to the tool station, we can put this sucker together. And if we hit the iron forge, tool forge, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just down as a battle axe at the moment. Well, I'm going to call it an iron battle axe. So there. Now, I quite like the battle axe weapon. It gives you some really cool buffs. Very short-term buffs, but very cool buffs. So if I hold down right-click and I charge it up like that, if I let go, not only do I jump forward, but I get these little buffs here. So speed, strength, a jump boost for a few seconds, but I also get a hunger boost, hunger effect. Great thing about this is it basically allows you to one-shot almost everything. Yeah, you could just obliterate everything, and it's made me really hungry. So bear with me while I chew down on some monster jerky. Num num num. Zombie meat finally has a use. And I will put this lot back into here. Right, and then I've got my tools, and there goes my plumbing. Oh, yeah. Oh, good grief. Right. Fun thing about the Tinker's Construct hatchet. Oh, poop. No, it's not the Tinker's Construct hatchet that does it. Don't. Well, I feel like a twit. Oh, come on. It's bad enough you make me look like a twit, now you're making me look like an even bigger twit. Oh, this is a big tree. Holy poo. There you go. Good grief, this is a big tree. There we go. That's a big tree. No, I may have had it wrong. It's not the hatchet that does it. It's the lumber axe up there. The lumber axe can fell a whole tree just by knocking down the bottom one. So I will be making one of those very, very soon. But I just wanted to do the basic tools to give you an idea how Tinker's Construct works. I no longer need those. Now, do I have any iron ingots anywhere? Here's a nice little trick. I don't have any iron ingots, do I? Just when I want one iron ingot, I don't have any. Fine. Okay. Right. I will be wandering around the countryside now, looking for redstone and lapis. If I come in here a minute and don't fall off the ledge all the time. If I come back inside and if I grab my magic books of awesome, and the book I want I think is the red one, Materials and You. In the Tinker's Construct stuff you can actually modify the tools you've made. So I've got these tools I've made, you can see the tools I've made down in my hotbar. And then if you go through this one here, hang on, I'll be back. Sorry about that, folks. Interruptions all the time. What am I looking for? A bit further on, it tells you, yes, here you go. You can use materials in the world to improve what you've made, to improve the tools you've made. Redstone, for example, improves the efficiency of the tool. And another one is lapis. Lapis adds luck, which is basically fortune. So I am going to go off and look for some ways of improving these tools. And I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Look at me, I've done a whole episode with no armor on. That's mad. No armor whatsoever. But do not fear, I will have armor in the next episode because I have got loads of diamonds. Loads of diamonds. I am going to wrap this episode up here. I hope you have enjoyed. Leave comments and likes as always. Comments, suggestions on improvements are always welcome. Please leave suggestions on improvements. Yes, improvements are always welcome. If you've enjoyed the episode, give it a like. I appreciate it very, very much. It's always nice to know I'm loved. And if you're feeling really generous, hit the subscribe button. It's just down there. One click is all it takes. And I will see you all again in the next episode. This is the CPU001 signing out. Have a good day. Bye bye.